Hi Paul, so I've really enjoyed the last couple of videos and hearing your personal and professional journey really, and it's amazing how far things have developed in the last 2.5 years really, listening to that, incredible. Especially with what's been happening recently.
Yes.
And we'll come on to that.
Sure.
But I just wanted to listen to and hear, because the first 2 courses you did was the NLP Practitioner and the Motivational Map Practitioner. I know you've obviously worked with motivational maps all the way through your journey, both within your work, professional work in management, but also now as a coach and a consultant. So just talk to me about how motivational maps have kind of coincided with your work as a coach and a consultant and a trainer.
Certainly, yeah. I mean, I didn't know about motivational maps until I met you. Obviously, at that stage, I was focusing on NLP. But what I saw with the maps very early on is an opportunity here to provide information for people, for my clients, my future clients. So I found that actually, the more I used motivational maps, the more conversations it was opening up. And the more conversations were opening up in regards to coaching, then as regards to this, as we've heard, the success of my business pretty much has maps underpinned all the way through it.
Yeah.
And I used them at the early stages of my business with whoever I came in contact with. And I've often said to people who are considering using the maps, particularly in a coaching or consultant basis, that having that map in front of you when you meet someone for the first time is almost like you've already had a session with them before you meet them. So it just opens up an opportunity to communicate in a very different way. And because I saw that as a growth from my own business, that's when I took the step to become a trainer or business practitioner of maps at that stage. So I wasn't doing a huge amount of maps, but I could see the potential, not just for me, but for also the people that I was working with that were coming through on our NLP training and beyond, to be able to support them in using maps in all the different ways that we know that maps can be used in terms of recruitment, 360, in engagement, and so it goes on. So to help and support those people, really, in fact, is by doing the motivational map business practitioner and becoming a trainer is what absolutely cemented the decision to become an NLP trainer. It kind of went the other way around at this point, because I could see the benefit of supporting so many other people around me by training, and then moving into the NLP trainer role as well, just brought the two together in that sense. But certainly maps without maps, I don't think my business would have got to where it is so quickly, because of that use of being able to offer something unique, because of course coaching is quite a crowded market. Absolutely. There's a lot of different coaches out there and a lot of great coaches out there.
Yeah.
So it's really our role to ensure that we're the right fit for the client.
Yeah.
And using maps is another opportunity to demonstrate how we can get a deeper understanding of our client.
Yeah.
So it puts us in a really great position to work with this diverse group of people.
Yeah.
And not only that, very often, I don't know if you found this, but certainly when you're working with an individual who is working as part of the team, the benefit they see in their own personal map tends to spread out into wanting to then map the rest of their team to get a better understanding throughout.
Absolutely.
To share that map language, as it were.
Yeah, it's a wonderful thing when people start getting excited to learn about what motivates them in their career, because it's, as we both know, a wonderful career coaching tool, but also a wonderful consulting tool.
Absolutely.
And you can definitely mushroom. Certainly did in my organisation when I use maps internally. That's wonderful to hear that, and I think what will interest people, I hope, is that uniqueness element of being able to understand what motivates people, and create that unique coaching consultancy offering. So,
and of course, the other thing as well is the community of mappers that we've developed, or we have, that we keep in contact with, as well as being able to keep in good contact with the guys at Motivational Maps to help and support us, and we're helping shape that.
Yeah.
And it's great when you bring new people on board to use the maps for them to follow that as well, because that certainly benefited me, being able to talk to the creators, talk to the people directly involved in the maps.
Absolutely, it's lovely to have that support from James and Linda and the team, and also from the support of each other as a community.
Indeed.
So yeah, lovely to hear, Paul, and thank you for being such a wonderful participant at the group, mate. Thank you.
No problem.